Hey everybody, this is Michael, and we are here at Ebby Halliday in Rockwall with Hedy Sawyers, and she is our small business women's spotlight for today. And so we're just here at the office in Rockwall, and we're going to ask her a few questions and let her tell you a little bit about her and what her and Ebby Halliday do. So, Hedy, why don't you just start by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Well, Michael, first of all, I want to thank you for this opportunity. I'm thrilled to be here today and to see you and to talk to all of the members. My husband and I have lived in Rowlett for 15 years, and we've lived in the surrounding area for a total of 45 years. So we've been married 45 years. We have 2 children, and they also live in the area. They have wonderful spouses. And we have 1 beautiful little grandbaby and then another grandbaby on the way in April. So I retired from JCPenney. I worked for JCPenney for 30 years. I was in the home office, in the corporate office in Plano, and I worked in product development in the home division. So, it's been great because I've been able to tie what I learned from JCPenney into this career, into real estate. Being very detail oriented, I feel that I have strong communication skills, and so it's been very beneficial for me in this field.
Awesome, that's great.
Oh, and also, let me tell you this.
Okay.
My husband and I were members of First United Methodist Church in Rowlett, and we feel that that's really our second home. My hobbies include, I love decorating, and I love to do makeup artistry, and also a ministry that I have is I create memory tables for either funerals or memorial services.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's really neat. Well,
Well,
I just remember a memory table at a funeral I went to at First Methodist a couple years ago, and I was just wondering if you had anything to do with that one for the mayor's husband.
I do a lot of them,
Okay,
and I
so,
really,
yeah.
really enjoy it. Yes, my
Wow.
goal is to be able to create, someone came into that service and they didn't know that person that well. By the time they finish looking at that table, they're going to know them a lot better.
That's awesome.
That's my goal.
I'm going to make sure my wife has your phone number.
Okay.
Not that I'm planning on dying anytime soon, but you never know. So tell us about Ebby Halliday. What makes this company unique?
So Hedy Holiday celebrated the 75th anniversary this year, 75 years, which is exciting. She started her career by hat making. She designed hats and she made hats. So it's so interesting. She went from hats to houses. So with her strong work ethics, and also her high taste level, her knowledge that she had, and also her love of people, she created this wonderful company that exists today. And I tell you, I am so proud to be with this company. She's just, here we are spotlighting women in business, and she is one that really sets the example for all of us. She just is a treasured legacy, and I look up to her so very much.
Yeah, she started out as a small business.
That's right.
And grew.
That's exactly
That's
right.
awesome. Okay, so the real estate world is always exciting and always changing, and ups and downs, and it's all over the place. So tell us about the environment right now. How are things right now in in real estate?
Well, it's really good for sellers and also buyers. So the reason it's so good for sellers right now is the inventory on homes is very low right now. So if you're planning to put your home on the market, this is a great time. If the home is out there and it's for sale and it's at a good price, and then it will probably sell very, very fast, and you'll probably be able to get top dollar, which is which is very good. And also it's great for buyers, and the reason why is because the interest rates are so low. They continue to be low. So what's wonderful is that over time, when you have that mortgage loan, you will save a lot of money in the long run on that loan because the interest rates are so low right now.
Awesome. Yeah, and that's always a good thing. Saving money is a good thing.
Yes.
And making money if you're the one selling.
Right.
So as an independent agent, how do you help your clients?
Well, there's a lot of things that I do. And so I want you to know, first of all, that I am with the client every step of the way in this entire transaction. So we start off with, like, let's say, Michael, you're selling your home. So I would get with you and we would analyze, we would do a comparative market analysis on your home. So we would analyze homes in your area, and then also we would look at homes that are for sale in your area or homes that have sold. And we'll research that. And the reason why we're doing that is we're determining what is the best price to ask for your home. And we would do that together. We would decide that price together. So once the price is decided upon and you've decided, yes, I'm going to put this home on the market, then we talk about staging your home. And that is very, very important. And this is a service that I do provide. So what we would do is, the goal is to make your home to where when someone walks into it, they can see themselves living in your home. So a lot of us, you know, we love our things, we love our stuff. So this is a time where we need to edit those things just for this purpose. It may not be how you live every day, but for this reason, we need to edit your home, and I can help you with that. There's lots of things that we can do because, like I said, we want someone to come in there and they visualize themselves living there.
So do you,
and then, go ahead.
I was going to say, do you partner with storage units? Because I know a lot of people have a lot of stuff that they probably put in storage temporarily.
There are a lot of my clients that do get the pods. And they'll put things in those pods or in their garage. But I know that when I sell my home, it's going to be major. I'll have to edit. But it's just different. You have to remember that it's just different for that reason. You're doing, you're editing so you can sell your home. And then once it's all ready, once it's staged and ready to go, then it's important to have good photography. And when I say good photography, I mean professional photography. And that is a service that I also supply. So a photographer, they have the tools and the eye to where they can capture the look and get the right lighting and the right angles and really know what to focus on when shooting pictures of your home. And not only is it important to take pictures of the inside, but also the outside, and then aerial views. Oh, and another thing, Michael, I didn't mention in the staging, let me just back up for a second, about not only staging on the inside, but it's important to stage or to have everything set on the outside too. You want the right curb appeal. When someone drives up to your home, you want them to go, oh my goodness, this is it. I love this home. It's a heartwarming feeling that they get.
First impressions.
So, that's right, first impressions. So it's important to have, the yard mowed, fresh mulch in the flower beds, flowers, the front porch swept, a new porch, a mat, a welcome mat, and front door nice and clean with a pretty wreath. I mean, you don't have to have a wreath, but anyway, you get the point. So it's important to have the outside nice too. So now back to the pictures. Like I said, it's really important. Where iPhones are great, and some people think, oh, I can do this myself. And yes, you could do it yourself, but there is such a difference from that look to the professional photography. And like I said, that I would take care of that for my client.
Awesome.
Because, one more thing, because it's so important to have those, because those pictures are going to go out everywhere, to online services everywhere. So when I say everywhere, I mean across the world, where anyone can pull up any of those online services and look at the pictures of your home. So yes, you want those to be absolutely perfect.
Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. So, and you kind of touched on this, but what does all that mean for your clients then?
Well, it means that what it means is we will, you want to have your house, your home, having its best foot forward. It's collectively, you want it all perfect. You want the stage to be set for your home. So it's set with the correct price, a good price that you all feel good about, and then also it's staged front on the inside of the home and also on the outside of the home. And then the photography is done, and all of those things wrapped into one. But the last thing that I wanted to say is the marketing and the advertising, and that's extremely important. So that can be done by print, or it can be in social media, or also the online services that so many people go to when looking for a home. So all of that, once everything is done, then it goes into those, and it just goes out all over the world. So everyone that's looking for a home, if they're interested in living in the Rowlett area, Rockwall, Saxe, or any area in the North Texas area, they can look there and see what's available, and go from there and contact the agent, and we find them a home.
Awesome.
Hopefully your home.
Yeah. So how can people contact you?
So again, my name is Hedy Sawyers. It's HedySawyers. My number is 214-794-2969. And my email address is hedysawyers@ebby.com. I'm located in the Rockwall Heath office where we are today, which is in Rockwall. And I work on an amazing team, the Debbie Branch team. And I must say it's a very mighty team. And I'm here to serve you. And I would love to be a part of your journey. This is a big, big journey. It's the largest transaction you'll probably ever have in your life, is to buy a new home. And I would love to be there to help you with that. Like I said earlier, every step of the way.
Awesome. Well, thank you, and congratulations on being today's Spotlight.
Oh, thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate it.